Hi everybody, welcome to Theta. My name is Megan. I am Kappa Alpha Theta's Chief Recruiting Officer.
And I'm Brianna. I'm the Facility Management Director. So yeah, some cool facts about the house. Our house was actually built in 1929 by the Miller family, who owned a lumber mill. So a lot of the wood in the house is actually still original from there, which is pretty cool. And yeah, so it's got a lot of history, definitely some cool quirks about it, and we'll show you those along the way. So let's go. Dining room. So lots of times during the year, the girls who live in the house will spend a lot of time eating meals here together. Lots of late night conversations and laughs. Really becomes a good hotspot of hanging out, chatting, eating some snacks.
And before and after our Monday meetings, you can always find members hanging out around this table or studying together. It's definitely a really big hangout spot for a lot of our members.
So this is the living room. It's a great space to hang out, catch up with sisters. I know I've napped here a lot of times between classes. The couches are actually pretty comfy.
The green couches are definitely my favorite. It's one of my favorite places to come study and relax after like a really long day and just hang out with my sisters. A lot of members use this even if they do not live in the house. They are totally free to hang out in this living room and just have a great time with sisters. This is fireplace. We call it that due to the fireplace that's behind me that was boarded up. This was the Miller's master bedroom, and we do have a little running joke in the house that there is the maid's room right across the hall, which was really close to the master bedroom, which was kind of scandalous, guys.
So this room is called Autumn Room. It's called Autumn because there used to be a leaf patterned wallpaper on the walls, but we also like to call it Autumn Room because the maple tree that's on the front yard of our property is just outside the windows here. We'll show you in a bit, and then in the fall when the leaves are turning, it's super pretty.
So the previous rooms have been kind of barren. It's just because girls aren't living here right now, but we just wanted to dress up this room just to show what rooms do look like when girls live here and just get for a feel. So when members do move in, they do get a desk, they get a nightstand, a bed, and a dresser. So this is GC3. No member lives in here, but if we ever have a member who needs a place to stay for the night, maybe she has a big exam in the morning, this bed is normally made up for any member who needs a place to stay for the night. So this is President's Room. This is a little history of our own because we named this room. It was named President's Room, but because before the president did have to live in this room because the window behind me perfectly shows the walkway. And when there was a curfew, the president had to make sure that everybody living in the house abided by that curfew. We don't have that anymore though.
So similarly to the room downstairs, we dressed this one up a little bit so that you could see what a third floor room looks like when someone's living in here. This was actually my room last year, moved out now, but it was super fun. I had a lot of great memories in here.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us on the tour of our house. Just for a recap, we do have 10 bedrooms in the house. So our members have 9 roommates whenever they come live, and it is such a great experience.
When I lived in, I got to live with 9 of my closest friends. We all hung out all the time, we studied together, we cried together, we laughed together, as well with all the other chapter members in like the living room and the dining room. I love that the house is super old and it has so much history. And yeah, I'm glad that you could join us as we showed you a few of the spaces.